How many years have come and gone since that day? How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called the Warrior of Light. What sayest thou, Master Matoya? We may accept this fate, or defy it, but we cannot deny it.
Deny? I am not wont to run from my troubles. Until our friend returns, I will hold the line.
This town certainly has changed, and not at all for the better. I'm not going anywhere. I promise you, Nymphilia.
even the seventh umbral calamity must be undone. If history must be unwritten, let it be unwritten. Become what you must. Become the warrior of darkness.
Okay, I have questions.
I'm sure you do. And we will get to those. I'm sure you do, and we will get to those. Hello?
Playing another person's upload. Oh, started auto-playing the Endwalker trailer. Thank God I paused that.
Oopsie. Yep. We'll get to that. Oh boy, we will get to that. That's actually my favorite. Go ahead and ask a few questions now while I adjust things. Maybe I can answer them.
Well, I mean, like honestly, the questions that for the most part the expansion itself is meant to answer.
Yep.
But the one that really made me go, I'm sorry, what? Was Thagrid saying Minfilia?
Yeah, I think everyone was like, what the hell on that one?
Like, yeah. I can guess that whatever was happening to everyone during the end of the patch content has to do with why they're all strewn about and everything as, like, a take two sort of on, like, what happened at the end of ARR. But, yeah, him mentioning of Minfilia to what looks like a young girl definitely threw me off.
Oh, same. It threw everybody off way back when.
Also, did I hear that right, or did Urianger call what looked like Y'shtola Matoya?
Yep, he said Master Matoya, loud and clear.
Yep. Oh, yep. Jesus Christ.
Greetings, one and all. Well, sorry, still getting used to the new intro. Aloha and welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sammy Grayson, here with me are Triforce Doom and Red Nova.
Hello.
And welcome at long last to Shadowbringers.
Yeah.
Alright, so going into this, as you can see, we have once again undergone a class change.
Yep.
While I didn't want to go Dark Knight, I decided to go with something equally thematic, Reaper.
Yep. And I myself, I'm not Red Mage.
Yep.
Yee.
And I am Astrologian, or Astrologian, as some people may pronounce it.
As you can tell by him glowing like a fucking star over here.
The beacon has been lit.
The first calls for aid. Speaking of which, I believe it's time we go answer that call. Shall we, gentlemen?
All right.
Ooh, Mordona.
To the Rising Stones.
Yep.
Another thing I'm going to try and do this expansion is when there's a cutscene with no talking, I'm going to try and leave the commentary in, just for the sake of having some commentary.
Yeah, I haven't really watched the actual parts myself because I've already been experiencing this whole game during this. I like rewatching it all immediately doesn't seem like the best idea for me.
Yep.
But I bet like with all the different like trying out of the cutscenes, that's just been an interesting experiment for you.
Oh yeah.
Now, fun thing is, you guys didn't really get to see this on like the viewers' end, but you know, I did end up playing a bit of Red Mage during the end of the patch content because Xenos was kicking my ass.
Yeah, it turns out Scholar's not super well equipped to handle that fight.
That DPS check is brutal. All right. I'm never going to not get turned around with that teleport crystal, am I?
Starting to seem like it. Rising Stones. Because Tataru needs to talk to us.
Getting. turned around.
She's the only one left we can really talk to, aside from, like, Corey, so...
Fair. Hello, Tataru. Each begins level 70, the Circus Trench. Had a stroke of luck in searching for the beacon. Could have sworn this cutscene was voiced. Oh well. Looks like there's a lot of ground to cover. Well, then we better go give him a hand.
I love that second choice, just like, oh god.
So much busy work.
Oh yeah, new expansion, new quest chimes.
Woo!
Yep.
It always takes a bit for my brain to get used to whatever the new one is each time.
Yeah, and with Dawn Trail just over a month away, we're gonna have to go through. Me and Red are gonna have to go through that all over again.
Yeah. I don't mind when they change the quest chimes. It just reflects the new expansion.
Yep.
It will be.
I get why they do it. It just always takes a bit mentally to get used to whatever the new one is.
Yep. Where are you going?
I said north, so
North Silver Tier.
Oh.
As
Okay,
in
yeah,
southeast of us.
To be fair, it's been a while since I've really had to travel outside the town.
Fair enough.
And to be fair, I thought I exited the freaking Rising Stone and started. I went in the back room instead by mistake.
Oopsie.
I always find when we accidentally enter the solar instead.
Yeah.
Speaking of new-ish music, currently listening to I believe it's Fight the Flame they use for this mount.
Nice. I see you too.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked for a mount thing they didn't go for like hideout or something. Like you'd think they'd go for like hideaway for the Torgal mount.
You would. Heading to the survey site, sir. It's on the eastern shore of the lake, and the shortest way to get there is by boat. The boat to the survey rig. Yes.
Still love the way they adapted the 16 mechanics for that fight.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Hello, Tataru.
And definitely a lot easier to manage than the Noctis fight.
Yep. And hello, cutscene.
Yep. That's it right now. What's this?
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Biggs! Wedge!
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business, so we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there? Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Now I have you.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice. Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
Your time has not yet come.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night? Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
Yeah.
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then. Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy. There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Shadowbringers.
Yep.
So another interesting fact about that scene, the guy you talk to, I'm pretty sure it has the same model as the guy you travel in with at the very beginning.
Yep.
That is so cool that they did that.
That is a very nice touch. This is a perfect intro for this expansion, and it makes me happy. And yeah, in case you didn't pick up on it, this land has not seen darkness in quite some time.
Yep. The guy mentioned over 100 years.
100 years.
Like I said, inverse Nightmare Moon.
Yep. Except like down the line. Alright. Oh, you're still in the cutscene. I'm gonna proceed into this cutscene.
Halt! Every face in this city I know. Yours, I do not. This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail? Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists. Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin, but instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass. That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Everything all right, Captain?
Quite all right, my lord. Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort him to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private. Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise, even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions. An inkling, yes. I can only beg your forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand, but all shall be explained in due course, I promise you. Let us begin with the glaring skies up above. Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light. It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the First from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes. Though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try, for in saving the First, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
The Crystarium. Oh, we're finally here.
Yep.
I forget, do we need to progress more or for other people to start showing up, or am I just gonna see him? It says you're on the map.
Yeah, I'm on here. I'm elsewhere in here.
Alright. Go into a cutscene or? Nope. Alright, let me know when you're at the text box.
Yeah, I think I had people show up as soon as I got here, so.
Okay.
Other people.
Oh, yep, there you are. Hello.
Alright, time for the pan over. Let's see.
It's a big place.
Yeah, I can see that.
Bing, bing. Bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. You in cutscene. All
right.
And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Oh, it's so nice to be here.
Can I quickly use that orchestration roll?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Got enough shit in here as it is.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah,
also a weapon
start getting
copper.
poppers again.
Yep. Thankfully, I don't have to worry about that too much. Level 70, City of the First.
Alright, that's taken care of.
In the privacy of my study. Tasty, delicious water.
I strongly suggest game telling you fucking attune.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a good idea.
Like, I'm curious what would happen if someone decided to teleport back before attuning. Like, how would that even work?
Oh, I'm sure someone's done it. If I were to hazard a guess, they would have to go back to Mordona and go through that way again.
Probably.
Just a guess.
Ah.
I haven't had to do that, thankfully, but, you know. Found in the markets. That's outside of the Aetheryte Plaza. I trust my directions were simple enough. To the right and down the where now?
Yeah, that's what I said.
I don't know where. I practically know this place like the back of my hand.
I love how
Yeah,
I always love when the warrior like gets that "oh dear God, what do I do" face.
That's always a fun time.
Alright, time to go attune real quick.
And while you do that, I'm going to finish up this cutscene.
They actually made it a story objective. Oh my God. They knew.
They, in fact, knew.
Yep. You know, this is when the warrior like gets that kind of sheepish smile on their face and they shrug at the same time.
You mean like half the interactions in Hildebrand quests?
Yep.
Pretty much.
Alright. Nope. Thank God I have a teleport. Alright, which way do you want to go first? Well, I do.
To this way first.
Tune to the Aetheryte. Basically, count. Which way are you going?
South.
Out to the market? You know what? Good choice. Because we get to meet a really cool character. Nope.
That's actually a location I'm at right now, though I'm kind of finishing up right
Hi, Braggy. And hello, cutscene.
there you guys are.
Yep, we're in the market.
Yep, I am heading right where you are right now. Skip.
New to the city, friend.
I'm actually Mikote.
Range of equipment for V's. It's like, actually I'm a Viera. Must be a dialect I'm not familiar with.
So I saw that Mistel was what they called Mikotes here. What did they call Vieras here?
V's.
V's.
Yeah. They have a lot of, prior names for the species in this world that they are helpfully going over right now. And look, they even have a Malja.
Yep.
Yeah, the Rothgar are referred to as Ronzo, which anyone who's played 10 should be familiar with.
Yep. Raise his head.
Let's see.
Hornless. Shut up, Garrick.
God, it has been so long since I've fucking played 10. Alright. Where to next?
Well, I mean, the other markers are north, so...
They are both north. Going far north or semi-north?
I mean... I feel like I'd just be going by whichever one I come across
lower level
first,
north
so.
or upper level north.
Looks like you're going lower level north.
Oh, I see now.
Yep.
That's fine. Because there's important story bits down here anyway.
Yep.
And, okay, I guess that Letherite marker is
upstairs.
for the upper floor.
Yep, Crystal.
Because the one for down here is over there.
Yep.
But who's on first?
I mean, technically us.
I didn't even think about that. God damn it. Technically, yes, we are on first. Up here, up the stairs.
Okay, the arrow went away, so you can understand the brain confusion there.
Yep.
Hopefully
Hello, Morin.
10 most rookery runners going that way.
And hello, cutscene. Have you recently come to the city, perchance? Why, yes we are. Have you brought any books with you? It's like, I have these cards. Do you want these cards?
Cabinet of Curiosity is a fun name.
It is. And accurate. Where knowledge was known as catastrophic. New title in particular may have a spot of academic research. It's like, what can you tell me about this place? Novel perspectives. Illustrated history book for children. Good place to start.
Yep, never a bad way to get the basics down.
Yep. Several minutes later.
It is crazy seeing dialogue. It's still crazy seeing dialogue that references a Warrior of Light as a villain. I get why, but it's interesting as a Final Fantasy vet.
Yep. Don't see that too often. And now history. Slew the Shadowkeeper.
It's kind of a similar feeling as when 16 was like, we need to destroy the crystals.
Yep. The Flood of Light. A savior appeared before us. The Oracle of Light. AKA Minfilia.
Yep.
There's our friends, the Sin Eaters.
Which I've seen that Angel in the trailer is one of them.
Yep.
Morin seems fun.
be glad to retell it for you.
All right,
Lord check.
Quickly just teleport back to the plaza.
You exchange with Morin. Has taught you about the flood of light.
Yeah, I'll have to go back to the market later and actually tune to that ether because Brain wasn't thinking about it until
Yeah,
later.
I didn't either, actually. I think you need to go back to the plaza anyway.
Well, yeah, I teleported to the plaza for the upper floor stuff.
It is the faster way.
Yep, I've got all the the shards on set.
Now the crystalline mean, which is the place I need to go to after we're done here. Probably. Maybe.
Oh, for crafting?
Yeah, for the crafting stuff.
Yep, that would be the place.
It's more a question of how much is actually going to be unblocked by the time we're done with today's session. Yeah. Oh, shoot. Boop. Almost forgot to put us back on screen. Hello. I am here to talk. And for a cutscene. Chosen a fine sanctuary. Like those Yule Morin layabouts.
Yeah.
Whiff of indolence. Where's the Josh from? The Exarch's homeland. Shout at the Crystal Tower.
Alright.
Pull the entire thing out of thin air.
There's the shard.
Like, dear God, not these again.
The effect looks exactly the same as it did back then.
Bunk.
I do have to wonder how these people would react to being told, oh yeah, we're from a different planet.
Right.
Or
yeah, that
dimension.
That would be interesting.
Actually, it's not really clear if this is just a different planet or another dimension altogether.
I mean, based on the way they've set up the lore, I kind of want to say yes.
Just yes. Right, I should probably grab the shard. Boop. Hello, little shoebill. Okay.
Grabbing the shards.
This way. Ones I don't grab right now, I'll probably grab later when we go in that general direction or off screen. One of the two. And yep, never mind. I was hoping to yump. I did not get to yump. How about here? Nope. Nope. Here. There we go. God, this place is fucking huge.
Let's see. Is this shard up these stairs? Let's see.
Let's see. That one should be on ground level.
There it is. Yeah, it was up the stairs.
Ah. Is that the tavern? Yeah, that's the tavern.
Yeah, Baldequin. And I believe that means all that's left is the ones near the market, so yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Jump. Gravity is the best shortcut.
Indeed. Especially in this game. Excuse us while we go around looking for Ethernet shards, apparently. Hi, Red.
Yeah.
This actually is quite beautiful. When you really stop and look at it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that
Turbo
spot.
and his LP comparing the Cristeran to his favorite shopping mall.
Really?
Yeah. I can kind of see where he's going from on that, like a shopping mall-esque type of style here.
Yeah, it does
I can kinda
have a sort of similar layout in ways.
Yep.
3. I want the Dawson beans. Oh, you're already here. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? They did. Yes, it seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but it was necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Bing. I think we got time for one more. Alright. Travelers of Norvrant. You've done as I requested, and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it is time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. Just then Grahatia is... I am not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? Shrug. An extraordinary tale, but I'm afraid I've found no such individual residing in the tower when it passed into my care. Maybe we can revisit that mystery another time. For now I think it best we focus on the present. So no sign of Graha. Got it.
By the way, on the other trailer, I noticed one bit of music sounded kind of similar to, I believe, a previous Final Fantasy's world map theme.
Probably. Because once we get to post-game, I know they straight up use 8 in one section.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Greetings, sir. The Exarch awaits you within. Enter? Yes. Oh, God damn it. OBS is being stupid for a second. I didn't miss anything too important, thankfully. Is this voiced?
Yes.
Alright,
Welcome
cool.
to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow
And
Scions.
real quick, since this is a voice saying, I'm just gonna
put it
quickly
simply,
go to grab some chopsticks for the food I had gotten that I want to start nibbling on during scenes where I can.
Here,
Okay.
time flows at a different pace from that of the sword. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the first, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted. That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5. Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the first for almost a year. My intention had been to summon you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master.
I don't love how they hand-wave the whole passage of time thing.
Upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
So classic case of different worlds of different time flows.
Yep.
Incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
What have they been doing all this time?
Wait, so Thancred's been here for half a decade, effectively?
We spent
he said winters, so I assume that means that's like their way of saying years.
Yep, he's been here for 5 years.
As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but
and as you saw from the trailer, he's picked up a new weapon.
Vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
I had to take on a new job, huh?
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the first was rejoined with the source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. Did you die?
Oh man, I can only imagine what Alice's reaction to that was.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile.
Or Stola. Stola is usually somewhat ready to throw hands.
Usually.
The coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the first, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity. Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips.
Your comrades?
I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
For the moment.
Oh god, it's Sonic Rush all over again.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Yeah, that is definitely a problem that needs preventing.
Oh yeah. Bing, 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 bing. And while he finishes that cutscene, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you all so much for joining us. If you liked this video, leave a like and a comment. And if you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Let us.
Yeah.